You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna take you. What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail, man. Why we call it? This is why we call the youth soft. Just soft, sweet suckers. It's basically because of this. The younger generation has less adversity and far more emotionalism. You know, so it's like you tripping. You know, you're crying over losing video games. You're ready to fight and shoot somebody over video games. You'll talk crazy to a person online, and then if you see them in person, you won't say anything. Like, y'all soft. You know, y'all need so many things to be successful, or to just be in a room with what it takes to be successful. We can do the 80-20 rule. You can get 80% of what you need and 80% of what you want to be successful in life, and you still won't actually put in the effort. You know, you still won't put in the effort. You know, so people are like, you soft. The things that you guys that you're having anxiety about, and you feel a trauma and you feel a toxic, it's for the most part no more than being teased. So people are like, come on, man, seriously? This is what you're upset about? You got teased? Oh, poor you. The world is so bad. The world needs to stop. You know. Now, every generation has over expressiveness. And people look at them like, oh, here we go with this BS. So I'm not going to lie. My generation, the sagging went too far. And if you look back on things in the 90s and 2000s, it started to look a little fruity pop. You know what I'm saying? It looked like, you know what I'm saying, undercover rainbow generation sometimes. You know, so I got to say, but, you know, the 80s, that was androgynous. That was the same thing. 70s, oh, you got to look at some of them album covers just to see, like, whoa, and some of the dresses and the short shorts. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Guys are in touch with their feminine side. You know, hey, it is what it is. So so this generation, y'all trying to wear bonnets and flip-flops and girl shorts and guy shorts, and guys are claiming that they thugs, but they wearing girls' pants because they like skinny jeans. This is ridiculous. So people are looking at you like you soft. You soft. You know, there's been a lot of punks, and I don't mean punks in a rainbow way. I mean, you know, punks as far as you soft with your hands, but you hard with a gun. There's been a lot of those guys, in you know, in each generation. But this idea that, you know, some of y'all are at the point where you can speak and say hello and be nice to people when you don't have a gun. And that same person you talk crazy to because you have a gun. Like, that's soft. That's why we like, y'all soft. Y'all are really soft. You know, y'all too overly concerned about fashion and hair. You know, and I'm not talking about teenagers and young adults. I'm talking about grown men and women. Like, hey, listen, I ain't got time to worry about your dry soul glow. I really don't. You know, I got to fade and I whip my hair back and forth. Like, I don't give a... Y'all soft. Y'all soft. You know, people call you soft because at the end of the day, it's this need to be a rebel. And then when you got to deal with it, this crying. Will you please stop? Will you please stop smiling in the fact that you don't have to follow rules and you can do and say whatever you want? And then when you got to pay the price for that, all of a sudden you're a victim. Could you please stop that? You're soft. Soft. Charmin, cotton candy. You know, not 2-ply, 4-ply. Soft. You guys can't really. You can't go outside because it's too hot. You can't go outside because it's too cold. You can't go outside because it's too perfect. You can't go outside because it's too imperfect. Like, oh my God, y'all are soft. And the parents and grandparents are looking at you like, it's too many, fat, skinny people. And fat people in skinny clothes. And I just want to, it's too much of that now. You too soft. It's too soft. It's too many, y'all soft because it's too many men who act too feminine because you're scared to be a man, and there's too many women who act masculine because you're scared to be a woman. You scared to be your own gender to the point where you completely on the opposite end of the spectrum because, oh my God, there's so much pressure and the expectation of being what I was raised to be. Soft. It's freaking stupid. But tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die. Try and catch you on the next one. Peace.